Imagine for a moment a fortress, not built of stone and steel, but of living tissue. A silent guardian, working tirelessly within you every second of every day. It's an organ you rarely think about until something goes wrong. This is the story of your liver. We often talk about the heart, the brain, the lungs, the glamorous organs that grab headlines. But beneath the surface, orchestrating a symphony of life-sustaining processes, lies the liver. It's not just an important organ, it's arguably the most versatile, the most resilient, and the most constantly challenged. It's the unsung hero of your internal world. Think of it as the body's chief processing plant. Everything you eat, drink, breathe, even the medications you take, it all passes through this remarkable organ. It's not a passive filter, though. It's an active participant, a meticulous chemist, a vigilant protector. Let's step inside, shall we? Imagine shrinking down, smaller and smaller, until you're navigating the intricate landscape of the liver itself. It's not one uniform mass, but a complex structure divided into four major sections. The right lobe, the largest, then the left and two smaller, often overlooked lobes, the quadrate and the caudate. Each plays a unique role in the overall function. But what truly sets the liver apart is its unique blood supply. Most organs receive blood from a single source, a direct line of supply. The liver, it has two. The hepatic artery delivers oxygen-rich blood, the life force that fuels its cells. But that's only half the story. The hepatic portal vein carries a different kind of cargo, a venous drainage from the entire digestive system, the spleen, and the pancreas. Think of this vein as a river carrying the raw materials and potentially the contaminants of your last meal. This dual blood supply isn't a design flaw, it's brilliance. It means the liver gets the first look at everything you ingest. Nutrients, yes, but also toxins, harmful bacteria, even viruses. It's the first line of defense, the initial screening process before anything reaches your heart, your brain, your delicate tissues. This is where absorption meets accountability. These two vital vessels, the artery and the portal vein, converge at a gateway on the underside of the liver, a central hub where everything flows in and out. And as substances are processed, they exit via hepatic veins, flowing directly into the inferior vena cava, the major vein returning blood to the heart. It's a constant flow, a relentless cycle of intake, processing, and release. Now, let's journey even deeper into the microscopic world of the liver. Within its structure lie hundreds of thousands, nearly 1 million of tiny, functional units called hepatic lobules. Imagine a honeycomb, a beautifully organized hexagonal pattern. That's essentially what a lobule looks like. Each hexagon represents a single processing unit, a miniature factory dedicated to keeping you alive and well. At each corner of the hexagon, you'll find what are known as hepatic triads. These are branching networks of the hepatic portal vein, the hepatic artery, and the bile duct, the incoming supply lines, and the outgoing waste disposal system. And right in the center of each hexagon, a central vein draining away the processed blood. But the real workhorses of the liver are the hepatocytes. These specialized epithelial cells make up about 80% of the liver's mass. They are the master chemists, the tireless workers, the unsung heroes of this internal factory. They aren't arranged in neat rows, but in plates or cords, just one cell thick, woven between blood-filled channels called sinusoids. These sinusoids aren't ordinary capillaries. They're uniquely designed with tiny openings, fenestrations, allowing for maximum exchange. Think of them as highly porous walls, enabling hepatocytes to be fully immersed in blood plasma. This isn't just proximity, it's full submersion. It's like giving each worker direct access to the raw materials they need to perform their tasks. No barriers, no delays. Blood from the portal vein and the hepatic artery mingle within these sinusoids, a carefully orchestrated mix of oxygen and nutrients. As the blood flows past the hepatocytes, a remarkable exchange takes place. The hepatocytes pull out what they need, process it, modify it, and release what the body requires. Then, the cleansed blood continues its journey towards the central vein and ultimately out of the liver. But hepatocytes aren't alone in this complex system. The liver is also home to a supporting cast of characters. Liver-specific macrophages known as Kupffer cells, acting as scavengers, engulfing bacteria and debris, natural killer cells providing immune defense, and stellate cells involved in tissue repair and regulation. Each plays a crucial role in maintaining the liver's health and function. So, what exactly is the liver doing with all this incoming traffic? Well, it performs hundreds of functions, but we can break them down into a few key areas. First, the liver is an exocrine gland, meaning it secretes substances outside the body, in this case, bile. Bile is essential for digesting fats. It emulsifies them, breaking them down into smaller particles so your body can absorb them. Imagine trying to mix oil and water. They don't combine. Bile acts as the bridge, allowing fats to dissolve and be utilized. This bile is created within the hepatocytes and secreted into tiny channels, called canaliculi, which flow into larger bile ducts, eventually converging into the common hepatic duct. During digestion, bile flows into the small intestine. But when you're not eating, where does it go? It's stored and concentrated in the gallbladder, ready to be released when needed. And bile doesn't just aid in digestion. It also serves as a crucial pathway for eliminating waste products, like bilirubin, a byproduct of red blood cell breakdown. But the liver isn't just an exocrine gland, it's also an endocrine gland. This means it directly produces and releases hormones, and it's also heavily involved in the metabolism, the breakdown and modification of many others. It's a hormonal hub, influencing everything from growth and development to metabolism and reproduction. Think of the liver as a gatekeeper, carefully controlling what enters the circulation. It doesn't just process nutrients, it regulates them. After a carbohydrate-rich meal, when glucose levels surge, the liver steps in, converting excess glucose into glycogen, a storage form of sugar. It's like building a reserve tank, ensuring a steady supply of energy when you need it. And when your body is fasting, when glucose levels drop, the liver reverses the process, breaking down glycogen back into glucose and releasing it into the bloodstream. It's a delicate balancing act, maintaining stable blood sugar levels, preventing energy crashes, and keeping your brain functioning optimally. This storage capacity extends beyond glucose. The liver also stores essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin B12, and iron, releasing them as needed. It's a vital reservoir, ensuring your body has the nutrients it needs to thrive. Let's talk about fats. The liver plays a central role in lipid metabolism. It synthesizes cholesterol and fats, packages them into particles called very low-density lipoproteins, and sends them out into the bloodstream to nourish other organs. It's a delivery service, ensuring tissues receive the fats they need for energy and structural support. And what about excess cholesterol? The liver doesn't just create it, it also manages it. It transports it back to the liver, where it's secreted into bile and eliminated in feces. It's a continuous cycle of creation, distribution, and removal, keeping cholesterol levels in check. Proteins, the building blocks of life, are also processed in the liver. Amino acids, the components of proteins, are broken down and synthesized into new proteins and proenzymes. The liver is a protein factory, responsible for producing many of the plasma proteins that circulate in your blood, including albumin, which helps maintain fluid balance and clotting factors, essential for preventing excessive bleeding. And what happens to excess amino acids? They can be harmful if allowed to accumulate. So the liver converts them into energy or breaks them down into urea, a waste product that's excreted in urine. But perhaps the liver's most critical function is detoxification. It's the body's primary defense against harmful substances. It constantly scans the blood, identifying and neutralizing toxins, pollutants, and pathogens before they can wreak havoc. It's like a highly sophisticated security system, protecting your internal environment from external threats. This detoxification process extends to medications. When you take a pill, it doesn't go directly into your bloodstream. It first passes through the liver, where it's metabolized, broken down, and modified. This is known as the first-pass effect. Sometimes, this metabolism reduces the drug's effectiveness, requiring a higher dose. That's why some medications need to be administered through other routes, like intravenously, bypassing the liver altogether. Conversely, some drugs are designed as prodrugs, inactive compounds that only become active after being metabolized by the liver. It's a clever strategy, ensuring the drug is activated only when and where it's needed. Consider this: every breath you take, every bite you eat, every medication you consume, the liver is there, silently working, tirelessly protecting you. It's a constant, unwavering commitment to your well-being. It's a silent partner in your health, a guardian you didn't even know you had. But this incredible organ isn't invincible. It's vulnerable to damage from alcohol abuse, viral infections like hepatitis, obesity, and even certain medications. When the liver is overwhelmed, it struggles to perform its vital functions, leading to a cascade of health problems. So what can you do to protect this vital organ? The answer, thankfully, is within your control. A healthy diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, provides the nutrients the liver needs to thrive. Regular exercise helps maintain a healthy weight, reducing the risk of fatty liver disease. Limiting alcohol consumption is crucial. And being mindful of medications, understanding potential side effects, and interacting with your doctor is essential. Your liver is more than just an organ. It's a testament to the incredible complexity and resilience of the human body. It's a silent guardian, a tireless worker, a vital partner in your health. It doesn't demand recognition, doesn't seek praise. It simply does its job, day in and day out, ensuring your survival. Take a moment now to appreciate this remarkable organ. Acknowledge its tireless work, and commit to making choices that support its health. Because when your liver thrives, you thrive. It's not just about extending your lifespan, it's about enhancing your quality of life. It's about feeling vibrant, energetic, and truly alive. Protect your liver and you protect your future.